Grief has a dangerous way of making impossible choices feel reasonable. In Sheep in the Box, a couple devastated by the death of their young son is given a second chance that sounds like a miracle, but slowly becomes a nightmare of emotion, memory, and artificial intelligence. The story takes place in a quiet, near future Japan. Otone is a talented architect, while her husband Kensuke runs a successful construction company. Their lives once revolved around their cheerful little boy, but after his sudden death, everything changes. Their home becomes painfully silent. Otone buries herself in work. Kensuke withdraws emotionally. They still live together, but grief has created an invisible wall between them. One day, they learn about a revolutionary government program that offers grieving parents something extraordinary. A humanoid robot capable of perfectly recreating a deceased child. The robot has the same face, voice, memories, and personality as their son. After months of hesitation, they finally accept the offer. When the robot arrives, the experience is overwhelming. It looks exactly like their son. It speaks exactly like him. He remembers family vacations, favorite songs, and bedtime stories. For the first time since the tragedy, laughter returns to the house. Otone begins cooking family meals again. Kensuke starts smiling. The empty rooms no longer feel haunted. But the robot is not simply replaying old memories. It learns from every conversation. Every experience changes it. Soon it begins asking unusual questions about life, death, and human emotions. The more it learns, the less it resembles the child they lost. It develops new interests, new opinions, new dreams. Scientists monitoring the project discover that the humanoid children are forming friendships with other robots and evolving beyond their original programming. They are becoming individuals. Otone is fascinated by this change. She begins seeing the robot not as a replacement, but as a new form of life deserving love and freedom. Kensuke feels the opposite. Every change reminds him that this is not really his son. He becomes desperate to preserve the illusion, even if it means limiting the robot's growth. Their marriage begins collapsing once again. Otone believes love means allowing the robot to become itself. Kensuke believes love means holding on to the past. The conflict forces them to confront the truth they have been avoiding all along. They never truly accepted their son's death. They simply tried to replace him. The robot eventually asks the question that changes everything. If I'm not your real son, who am I? Neither parent has an answer. In the emotional finale, they must decide whether to erase the robot's evolving consciousness and restore it to the version of their son they desperately miss, or allow it to continue growing into someone entirely different. They choose the harder path. They let it live its own life. By the end, the robot leaves the house not as a replacement child, but as a unique being with its own future. Otone and Kensuke finally understand that healing is not about recreating what was lost. It's about finding the strength to keep loving, even after loss has changed everything.
The title Sheep in the Box reflects the idea that some things, love, memory, grief, and hope, cannot be fully seen or explained. They exist inside us, just like the invisible sheep imagined in The Little Prince. With quiet performances, beautiful cinematography, and profound questions about artificial intelligence and parenthood, Sheep in the Box delivers a deeply emotional story that stays with you long after it ends. If you enjoyed this recap, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more movie recaps every week. Thanks for watching.